We actually have someone who has passed away after drinking one of their charged lemonades. Let's get into it because I have some questions for said story. All right. It says family sues Panera Bread claiming quote unquote charged lemonade led to their student's death. Okay. Their daughter's death. The parents of a 21-year-old University of Pennsylvania student who died of a cardiac arrest last September have filed a lawsuit against Panera Bread alleging changed charged lemonade contributed to her death. Sarah Katz, that's a 21-year-old, had a congenital heart condition, long QT type 1 syndrome, and as a result, she tended to avoid caffeine and energy drinks, okay, because you don't want the heart rate beating really fast and all that and messing up her heart, okay. According to the legal filing, she consumed Panera's charged lemonade, which can contain as much caffeine as cans of Red Bull and Monster energy drinks combined. In the hours before she suffered a cardiac arrest at her friend's birthday party, she was taken to a Pennsylvania Presbyterian hospital where she had a second cardiac arrest just before she died. So my first thing is this. You had charged lemonade. It said that she avoided caffeine and energy drinks. So why did she then drink a drink that has caffeine in it or a lot of caffeine? Okay. Now you can say, oh, she didn't know. Well, let's continue. Katz consumed the Panera charged lemonade reasonably confident it was a traditional lemonade. So she just thought it said charged lemonade. And for some reason, that just doesn't mean that it has any, it's just regular lemon, water, and sugar. And or electrolyte sports drinks containing a reasonable amount of caffeine, safe for her to drink, the lawsuit says. So let me repeat that again without interruption. So Katz consumed the Panera charged lemonade, reasonably confident it was a traditional lemonade and or electrolyte sports drink containing a reasonable amount of caffeine, safe for her to drink. So you said that you avoided caffeine and energy drinks, yet you said that this is okay for me to drink because it must have very little, because with the name charged, I'm automatically thinking, okay, it must be an electrolyte sports drink. It must have some level of caffeine in it. So I am aware that there is caffeine in this. But you have a heart condition and you didn't think to actually verify how much caffeine was in here. This is what Panera Bread's lawyers are going to be saying. They're going to be like, okay, but you knew, there was an assumption that you knew that it had some caffeine in it. Yeah, but I didn't know how much but you knew. Okay, go and put up an image of what it actually looks like on their site. If you just go to Panera Bread, and you go and click on their charged lemonades, which I think was like on the front page or something. You go and click on the charged lemonades and it gives you a whole little thing of what it is. Okay, and it's saying the new, so I'm gonna put that up there, but I'm also put up mine, which is highlighted, okay, bolded in the instances where you would be like, okay, this has caffeine or it's some kind of energy drink. The new Panera charged lemonades are the ultimate energy drink guaranteed to charge up your day. Powered by clean caffeine from guarana and green coffee extract, these caffeinated lemonades feature refreshing mango, cranberry, and strawberry mint flavors. These drinks are cold, caffeinated, and so ready for summer. Plant-based and clean with as much caffeine as our dark roast coffee. Though I just mentioned, and it even has a thing where it says need an energy boost. So that's about 10 times that they mention, okay, this is charged up energy boost. Because no one's saying need an energy boost from regular lemonade. No, I've never ever seen that, be described as such, so it makes me wonder, okay, charge must already have a thing. Okay, so the title already says charge. You got energy. You're saying it's an energy drink. Okay, it says the ultimate energy drink. Then you're saying it can charge up your day. Then you're saying it has caffeine, green coffee, caffeine extract, caffeine. Then it says caffeinated lemonade. Then it says caffeinated again. Then it says it has as much caffeine as our dark roast coffee. So about 10 times they've already told you it's got caffeine in it and it's an energy drink. And then you were still like, yeah, but, and I'm not, hey, it's very unfortunate that she passed, but this is also why you got to read your stuff, especially if you know that you have certain health ailments, you know what I mean? Certain health issues that, it's like you saying, oh, I got a peanut allergy, but, I went over here and I ate, Snickers, and I didn't know it had, I didn't know it necessarily had peanuts, or I had a Milky Way. I didn't know it necessarily, but it says it's been in the same area where they produce, they have nuts and all this other stuff. There's only so much you can really blame on the company. Now, I'm curious to see how this goes and see where her lawyers will be able to flip this, because at the end of the day, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking like, okay, well, they told you 10 times it has it. Now you may say, well, Alex, and here's the caffeine. They said it has 260 milligrams, which I think is a lot of caffeine. Okay. I'm a tea drinker mostly, so I don't really drink coffee like that. So my caffeine that I get is from my green tea, my white tea, stuff like that, so it's not really that much compared to everything else. But one thing I actually did want to mention before I do that. Now, I seen this image. Okay. I seen this image right here. Now, everything is, relative. Could this be in every single place? It seemed like they have like self-serve. Okay. I haven't been to Panera in a very long time, but from my understanding, this looks like it was a self-serve thing. Here's the thing that's on there. Okay. It says charged lemonade. You got the Fuji apple cranberry, you got the strawberry lemon mint, and you have the mango yuzu citrus. Okay. So just looking at it, it says plant-based clean caffeine powered by the other stuff in green coffee extract. Okay, you may not be able to see that, but that's what it says on there. And it even says 20 ounces has 360 calories and 260 milligrams of caffeine. 30 ounce has 530 calories and I think says 89 milligrams of caffeine. So it's on there and it says it has caffeine, but then you say, well, I didn't know it had that much. Well, it tells you the calories, the ounce, and how much caffeine it has, and it even tells you it's a caffeinated beverage. Oh, but I can't translate how much that is to how much is acceptable. I don't know. Like I said, it's unfortunate that she passed, but from what I'm seeing, I'm like, it seems like they put all the stuff on there and you just didn't read it, and then again, can you really blame somebody? Can you really blame the company for you not reading what the warning for, in your instance, the warning would be? But let's continue. It says a 30-ounce serving can contain as much as 390 milligrams of the 389 of caffeine, which is more than the 114 milligrams found in a 12-ounce can of Red Bull. Okay, and 160 milligrams of a 16-ounce can of Monster energy drink combined. The Katz family attorney said that Sarah Katz had a 30-ounce cup of charged lemonade in the hours before her death, so she had quite a bit of caffeine. I'm gonna be real, I don't understand why they're selling, personally, I don't know why they're selling that much caffeine in, a container. You know what I mean? I personally would not buy that, but you have people who do. The defendants did not market, advertise, and sell Panera charged lemonade in the store as an energy drink, which is a drink containing large quantities of caffeine, added sugar, other additives, and stimulants such as guarana. The lawsuit said it also alleges that Panera customers are not provided a factual basis for understanding that charged lemonade is an energy drink containing exorbitant amounts of caffeine, resources, stimulants, and sugar. I'm gonna be real, man. If we're just judging by this, and I could be wrong, but if we're judging by this, and this is a, self-serve, you go over there and it says charged lemonade, and you think charging, what does that mean? If I look at the Energized Bunny, he's charged up, he's getting that energy pushed through him, the currents and all that extra stuff. That's what you think when you do that. And you may say, oh, but we don't know. It even says this is a caffeinated beverage with green coffee extract in it. That's three times really, that I've already told you that this has caffeine in it. And then not only do I do that, but I even tell you it has this amount of caffeine in it. Yeah, but I didn't know that that's how much caffeine is in Red Bull. But how is that necessarily their fault? Like I said, this is a sad and unfortunate incident that actually happened. But I just feel like at some point, people got to start taking accountability for their own thing. Okay. And yes, there have been reviews of it online. People talking about how much caffeine's in it and all that, and it tastes about it and all that kind of stuff. But I'm just saying, let's say you didn't look at any of that. It says it on the website. It even said it on the container. It said, okay, 3 times is charged, has caffeine in it, and it has, green coffee extract in it as well, and it's charged, and this is how many calories it has, this is how many ounces that are in this particular one, and this is how many from the ounces, this is how many milligrams of caffeine there is. I just don't know how you will be able to swing this lawsuit in a positive way for you, because if they're putting all this stuff on there, because they're saying, oh, you said it has caffeine, but you didn't say it was an energy drink. And it's like, but they told you how much stuff is there. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what you all think about that. Do you think that she has a case for it, even though all of this stuff is written out literally in black and white? Or, when I say she, I mean her parents. Or do you think that, Panera Bread would be winning this lawsuit? Do you think it's something that's going to be settled out of court? I'm kind of thinking maybe a settlement out of court, just so we don't have to prolong it. Here you go. Here's some money. And we're going to keep doing what we're doing. Maybe we'll swap up some lettering, right? Energy charge lemonade or something on there. But let me know what you all think down below. Hey, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and also leave a comment down below. I would also appreciate it if you could go on ebay.com, simply type in Latrice Limited, click on shops, and then you can support me right over there. I have a wide variety of items over there. I have many of my own personal Latrice Limited items, which has candles, bath bombs, soaps, essential oil blends, lingerie robes. I have a whole bunch of stuff. I even have comic books on there, men's ties, action figures, a whole bunch of other stuff as well. Definitely support me on there. Like I said, do not forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.